Hello, this is Kelly Benini with Medicate with Meditation. Thank you for being here tonight. And thank you for all those who are listening on the podcast. I'm super excited to be here. Um, I just want to say we'll be covering, healing through relationships. That's something that, as I've built a relationship with my boyfriend and built a relationship with friends and family, and healed those relationships, I figured a meditation on that would be helpful, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So let's get into it. All right, everyone, close your eyes. Now take two deep settling breaths. Now, as we land here today, let's make sure that as we're walking through this practice, we're always coming back to the breath. So let's start with a visualization. Now, with your eyes closed, direct your attention to the top of your head. Is any tension? Release. Let's go down to your eyes. And let go of any tension. Then we go to your jaw. It's usually the place where we hold stress. Can we notice our jaw and let's unclench it for this practice? Now let's move your attention down to the shoulders and let them sink into the rest of your body. And now we're down to the hips. Strong hips that keep your posture up. Can we let them sink into the floor? Now, as we're landing, make sure, you're in a comfortable seat. Do you need to make any adjustments that would make this meditation more comfortable? It's important that we take care of ourselves and, we want to have a strong posture, but we also, we use props. If you need pillows, blankets, whatever that makes this more comfortable for you. Let's take 2 deep breaths. Now, let's think of this last week. Where, let's think of a friend, a romantic relationship, a sister, brother, really anyone. And where you felt aggravated, irritated, frustrated. Bring that memory to mind. For me, I have trouble speaking up in all of my relationships, and that often causes issues with friends and family that I care about because I don't share my feelings. So as you're thinking of this, is there feelings you've held back that you haven't spoken up, that you haven't shared with someone else? Now, let's imagine that person sitting in front of us, calm, relaxed, and they're open to hearing what you have to say, with no shame, no judgment, no guilt, just their presence. Now, what would you say? Oftentimes, after I've been disturbed by something, I'll give you an example. Not a big football fan, but I do it because I want to be supportive of, my significant other. And I realized that, when I got frustrated that we were going to be watching football for a few hours, I realized my actual need was that I hadn't spoken up about doing more activities that I like to do. So as I was frustrated and angry at him, it was my issue. I was the one that didn't speak up. Because when I did speak up with him eventually and we talked about it, he was happy to do more activities like that I wanted to do. And this is the sad thing, is that oftentimes when I'm frustrated, it's on me. I have a part in my frustrations. It's not necessarily on the other person. Two deep breaths. I'll give you a few minutes to see if you can see the part you played in your frustration. Maybe there's some healing that we can breathe into. Now, hearing my voice, let's take 2 more deep breaths. Now, without shaming or guilting or, whatever came up for you, it's okay. But we're just here to notice our thoughts, to notice our reactions, and to grow. That's all we're doing here. Now, as we finish this meditation, I'd like you to think of your favorite place. Is it the beach? Is it the park? Is it your favorite hiking trail? What do you like about those places? What's special to you about them? For me, I find peace and I find grounding when I'm in those places. So can we bring this practice, the peace, the grounding, into our day-to-day activities? Now, I'd like you to start wiggling your toes, wiggling your hands, and open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you've enjoyed this practice, and hopefully I will see you next week. We do this podcast live on Applause Sundays at 8 Pacific Standard Time. We would love to have you join. You can find more information at Kelly Benini on Instagram. And I hope you have a peaceful night. Thanks so much.